Gotta turn me up my headphones. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dude, y'all would be laughing if you saw this. I have my the little boom mic stand that holds my microphone. I noticed there's a little. I don't even want to point it out to you now. Oh yeah, but if you record you on a microphone, you want to use a pop filter, and it's connected to the microphone stand. So every time uh, I can hear the reverberation in the microphone stand. It's actually not that loud in the recording. I listened back to it, but it does. It is loud in my monitor, and that's really annoying. So anyway, reason why it's funny is because if you were here seeing this, you would see that I'm deafening the sound of it going through the mic stand. It's like a metal sound, and so I'm deafening it with my studying notebook that I have just opened and laid it over, so like a little tent action looking thing. And oh man, it looks funny. And I'm a fucking engineer, dude. I'm a scientist at least, at the very least. So, what's up, man? I'm in a goofy mood, boy. I'm in a goofy movie. Oh man, that was such a good. Dude, here we go again. Here we go again. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Hold on. Hmm. I mean, seriously, why is my voice cracking? Hmm? If you didn't listen to the last episode, I caught two at least. So, I mean, maybe I'm a sick engineer. Maybe I'm sick. I got uh, I got exposed to one day I was doing calculations and I got exposed to some radiation that was in my calculator that my cat had spilled over a cup of coffee on the night before, triggering chemoosmosis that created a more radioactive battery. And then when I was doing my calculations, that shit sank through my fingertips. Which universe is that guy from? Sick engineer man? Where is he from? Oh, dude, where is he from? That's gotta be oh dude, that's definitely uh Marvel. Huh? Because that guy would obviously be the one to fight. No, no, he's an X-Men. He's an X-Men actually. He's an X-Men. And you know who he is? He's the wheelchair guy's brother. All right. What's the wheelchair guy's name? Remember in it was like one of the 19 fucking X-Men movies when Wolverine is like he calls him Wheels. He calls dude, that is that was the biggest diss of that year. 2000 like 7, 7 probably. Hugh Jackman, that's when he was oh man, he was massive for that movie. Like I remember in college, I looked at his diet. Oh, dude, what the dude? Are we seriously having a fucking problem? The sick engineer man? God, that's so annoying, y'all. I'm so sorry. I gotta figure this out. I don't know what's going on. I feel good, dude. I'm warmed up. Like I feel like that was my thumbs. I feel like that. Can you hear it snapping? Um, so I don't know what's going on with that, but dude, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Golly. Oh, dude, Hugh Jackman. So I remember like looking at his diet during I don't know which one it was, X-Men, or maybe it was just called Wolverine. I don't know. There's too many of them. But his diet was like literally turkey breast and string beans. Like that's freaking all he ate. That and water, obviously. And that's how he got ultra shredded for that shit. Now I'm sure he still looks great. I didn't mean to say like that's when he was like better, I don't know, more aesthetic than he is now. I was just saying at that time, you know what, why don't we just look? Hugh Jackman. Now. Let's see if that comes up. Oh yeah, he's in The Greatest Showman. I still haven't seen that. Ooh, I have seen some good movies though lately. I saw two good ones. I saw two good ones. Oh, you want me to tell you what they are, don't you? All right, so here's a picture of him on the beach. When was this? I can't get a year on this, but I mean, dude, if this is recent, like, you know, he's still Jack, bro. Yeah, he looks good. Good for him. You know, not everybody just, you know, gets super shredded like that and then holds on to it. You have to have the word Jack in your name. So the movies that I saw now, I saw, you know what? Both of these movies have something in common. They both got reviews and ratings that they didn't deserve. And and one of them is Godzilla versus Kong, and the other one is Mortal Kombat. And I was very upset whenever I saw what the reviews were for Mortal Kombat. I'll start with Mortal Kombat. I was very upset whenever I saw the reviews for that because that is nostalgia at its peak right there for your boy. So when I even saw the trailer, I was like, dude, it's a done deal. Like I'm definitely seeing this. And so anyway, right before it started to play, dude, I was looking at the reviews and I was very sad. Somebody, I don't remember which one of them, Rotten Tomatoes or Metacritic, somebody gave it like a 38%. So I went into it just thinking like, all right, it might not be as good as I'm hoping. Although I know all the characters, and if they mess this up, like I'm gonna be pissed forever because like they're important. There we go. Just gonna go smooth on past that. But these characters are very important to me, and if they mess them up, I'm gonna be really upset. So the movie starts, and dude, right away, so impressed. Writing was so good. I thought the script could have been like the not the script, the what's it called, like um anyway, the formula of the entire movie, like I feel like could have been a little bit less. It wasn't predictable, it was just like it could have been more interesting, that's all. I thought it could have been more interesting. It wasn't really, you know what it was missing was drama. It was missing drama. But and now I hate to start it off like that. I hate to start it off with the such with like playing Simon Cowell, but like it needed just a little bit of that to take it to the next level. That's all I'm saying. Um so okay, so I finished the movie and dude, I was just so impressed. I don't want to say much else because, you know, I don't want to give stuff away. But okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, man, I want to say so much about it, but I don't want to give it away. I'll tell you about Kong though, dude. This one was recommended to me by so many folk, and I finally got a chance to check it out. And dude, I was so entertained. That was so, so good. I thought the writing was amazing. And there was so much shit to keep up with. Like, I was like, man, and the way that they introduced all the characters and everything was so interesting. And dude, the music was badass. It was like the really dramatic, like symphonic stuff, like the big orchestral stuff, but with like new age, like retro synth, arpeggiators and moogs and all kind of shit going. And I was like, damn, dude, that's what's up. Like that made me think I'm watching a movie that came out 2021, baby. And then it started making me think about other movies, like I don't know, like oh, Speed. If you haven't seen Speed with Keanu Reeves, and watched that recently too. You see, I watched a lot of movies. Um, and dude, the music was clearly in 1993 when it came out, 96, something like that. And so I wonder what's next. That's what I'm always thinking. What's next? Hmm. So, and dude, Kong, like that movie got ripped on. I thought, okay, like they gave you everything in this movie. Like, how? Why are people making fun of it and saying like this is the dumbest thing? Well, like, did you? What kind of movie did you think you were about to watch when the word Godzilla is in it? It is about a fictitious 1,000 foot whatever it is, lizard or dinosaur or alligator. So, and when it also said like Kong, didn't you think, oh, King Kong? And then you thought, oh, that's the movie that everyone knows because it came out like in the 50s the first time, or like the 30s, maybe even. It was like black and white and shit, somewhere over there. Okay, everybody knows what King Kong is, and it's about a 1 gigafillion foot monkey. So like, so you came into this movie and you left saying your complaint was that it was dumb. Okay, so what did you think you were going into? You thought you were about to see like a Beautiful Mind or some shit, or like a fucking Christopher Nolan ass like walk out, or M Night Shyamalan. Forgive me, please forgive me if I don't say that right. But nobody knows. Nobody knows what that is. Um, yeah. So like, dude, that's your fault if you're disappointed. Like you went to the wrong movie. Okay, it's not Tenet. So that was something that I just noticed while I was watching the movie. I was like, wow, I can't believe people are shitting on this movie. This is so good. Like it easily, seriously, this is about to sound like a joke. That seriously became one of my favorite movies like instantly. Like I will talk about this movie a lot. I think that just again, the writing, the dialogue was so good. Everything was interesting. There were some parts that I could have done without. I will say that. But the ending was good, man. Like, dude, it was a good movie. So people, yeah, that's what I really heard was just a lot that it was dumb. Okay, well that reason sucks. So yeah. Oh, another thing, I was so proud of the internet for not spoiling that shit. You know, because that's what it like. I kind of saw some trolls out there like just joking around, and like you would see it on like like comment threads, and you would just see like Kong wins or Zilla wins or whatever. Well, who won? Just kidding. Not gonna tell you. But yeah, man, I was so glad to hear that no one ruined that. I mean, at least not for me. I didn't come across a lot of people. The internet was very well behaved on that. We appreciate it. So let's see what else, man. I'm still feeling goofy. I'm chilling. I'm just chilling in my hoodie, man. Just feeling goofy. You know. What do I want to talk about? Oh, dude. Now that I'm sitting here in front of the computer, hey, Google Chrome. I fucking updated you 3 times this week. All right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, on Google Chrome, the right side of the browser, this little like update bar comes up. Okay. And at first it's green and then it turns yellow. And if you leave it on there long enough without touching it, it will turn red. You know how fucking stressful that is? And right now, I'm looking at it, and I swear to you, I just updated this like maybe 3 days ago. 4, if my memory serves me wrong. And this motherfucker's back. It's fucking back. And it's green, obviously, because it just came back like today. But what, guys? What more could you possibly have added or want me to use so bad the past 3 days? I'm sure it's something to do with fucking ads. You know? Golly, dude. That's so. And also, straight up, Google doesn't work. Like, Google does not work. Like, y'all do not have that figured out. Stop fucking with the browser. Leave the browser alone. Y'all go figure out how a search engine should function. Because this is like, dude, we were so lucky to get a picture of Hugh Jackman right now. Like, it just doesn't work. I still really kind of had to scroll around a bit, you know? But I mean, dude, I'm constantly experiencing this. Like, I will type something in that seems so like it's not that like what I'm searching for is complicated or, isn't the words aren't strung together the best way or whatever. It has nothing to do with that. I'm talking about just like basic information, like the last podcast whenever I was trying to find out what Kevin Miles, the State Farm prostitute, the prostitute on State Farm, how much his net worth is, and we couldn't find that. I mean, that information has got to be out there, right? But like, it's just taking me to like people.com. Who's the sexiest guy in state in in insurance ads right now? Like, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be this hard. I don't know. That's maybe not a good example, but I mean, fucking tweet me something that you want me to search. Literally, fucking pull out your phone right now and type in my handle at I am Justin Moreira, and you tweet me something you want me to search and hashtag the podcast. Do that. Okay? Because I don't want to be sitting, dude, I don't want to be sitting here doing this thinking I'm talking to myself. I mean, I literally am. And that's still weird. I haven't gotten over that. But I mean, you got to do something, man. You got to do your part. Like, I see how many people are listening. Okay? So, what's up, man? Tweet me up. Because if I really am just like talking to myself, like this is, I mean, I want this to be cooler than that, dude. I want you guys to talk. Shit, I'll have somebody on. You don't think I'll have somebody on? Got me messed up. So, let's see what else. Sorry, I feel like I'm kind of doing this. I mean, I don't know, man. I just kind of sat down and really wanted to do it. Did y'all check out the idol thing that I was talking about with my boy? My boy, Willie? I think there's like 9 contestants left or something like that. I haven't really figured out how all the how the competition works. It I don't know. It's not like a quarterfinal and a this and a that. I don't know. Oh, there we go. It's back. Sorry about that. we're just gonna smooth right past it. So, dude, that's so annoying, man. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do. I mean, I'll just keep going and hope that you caught what I was saying. Anyway, so I don't really know how all that works, but anyway, I think there's about 9 contestants left. Willie and Casey are obviously going to be first and second in that order. And like I said last time, it's really just because Willie has so much experience, dude. You know, like he's a performer at his church, and dude, he went through a lot this season. Like he lost his grandfather in the middle of the competition, and that was hard. You know, and so you got to see like this is such a good dude, man. He's such a good guy, and he's so humble. I mean, he knows he is up there just crushing it every week, just crushing it. And the best comments, I mean, somebody gets all the best comments every year, right? And that's him. I mean, it's profound, dude. His ability to capture you just singing like that. It's amazing. But anyway, I'm not doing the voice though, dude. I told y'all last time. I don't know, like the transition to like another singing show. I'm just thinking like, do I, dude? It honestly like okay, more talent. It's just more talent I get to see, right? So I'm not knocking that. Honestly, that show, like I just don't know if I want to see them spinning around in that chair like that. I just don't like them spinning around in that chair like that. Okay. Like that shit is so goofy, dude. Why do I have to watch this singing show and then be stressing out, like tapping my fingers, like, oh, I really hope, I really hope I get to see this guy go into 5Gs, hit 5Gs at Mach 12 and get a sick nosebleed from spinning so fucking hard. Are people like, I mean, like, that's so dumb to me. How about they just wear like a blindfold? Like, just keep them looking straight, okay? And like, it could be kind of sexy, dude. Like, can't you see Adam Levine? Isn't that his name? Can't you see him with a little blindfold on, like Zorro, and just being like, just whipping that shit off, and telling him like, dude, you're coming with me. Yeah, and we're gonna kick these guys' butts. Because you can't say ass. That's how you get canceled. Yeah, dude, that just is. Let me just. I actually want to see. I actually want to look up right now. I just want to watch him spin. Let me see this. Let me see this for myself. Voice 2021. Here we go. Just on YouTube. No, but like, how do I find something? Maybe there's a spin competition. Maybe I mean, compilation. Um, Spins. I'm gonna just type spins. Man, if you're listening to this, man, I love you, dude. That's so cool. Oh man, that's so cool, dude. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Quickest chair turns of 2021 so far. Let's see. Okay, YouTube wants me to click one of these little things and make me watch pick. Dude, that's like the worst form of torture. Like if like you know how like there's like 1,000 ways to die, and there's like the Iron Maiden, that big thing from the medieval time that had all the nails in it, like super sharp stakes, and you literally go stand in it, and the longer you stand in it, the more tired you eventually become, and they lock you in it. It's literally like a big mold of a human. And you walk inside it, they lock you in there, and you literally sit there in darkness until until you collapse from being so tired and exhausted. like either your blood sugar drops and you become hypoglycemic and you just fall out, or you get so sleepy that you just cannot even hold yourself straight up any longer, and you're going to collapse. And when you collapse, you're going to fall into hundreds of extremely sharp, like spears that are going to go through your body. That's a form of torture, right? Now, that would suck, but let me tell you what would suck way, 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 way more. Imagine you're in like a chair and you're strapped to the chair, and YouTube is going to send you which ads you would like to watch, but there's no skip ad button. So you're going to choose which one that they're going to uh, 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 commit an act of war on your mind. Okay? They get to choose that. Or you get to choose that. And then it's going to press play. And you have to, because you're strapped into the chair, you have to choose with your nose. Like a little screen will come down. Like, imagine this is very the aesthetic in the room you're in is very what is it? Black Mirror, you know? It's like very sci-fi. And this little glass panel, like a little touchscreen, comes down, and it's just big enough for you to move your head and poke which one you want to choose. And it's about 7. It's about a list of 7. So you can choose it in a list of 7. And how about this, dude? How about this? 6 of them are the same. And 6 of them would be like the one with the AT&T one that's like, if it's what does it say? Your thing, that's our thing. Imagine 6 of those are just that one right there. Oh, better yet, dude, it's random. Fuck it. It's random and you just have to watch it go. It's like and then it just like picks the one. And you're like, no, not that one again. No. You know? God, dude, I would. Oh my God. Throw me in the Iron Maiden, bro. I'll watch this spin. Come on. Oh, she's got a good voice. Oh, you can do without that. Whoa, spit. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Is this America? Is this the America one? I don't even know who any of these guests are. I mean, judges are. Is this America? Dude, I guess it is. I don't recognize these judges at all, dude. This show must be different as hell since last I saw it. I said Adam Levine. He's probably not in this shit anymore. He's got Proactive commercial to do. Dude, okay, so I take it back. Actually, I take it back. Actually, it's actually because it's really slow. The chair spins slow. That's I don't know. That was like, it kind of took the excitement out of it. It was just like, oh, dude, it was so slow. If this is the America one, which I really don't know, man. Let me I don't even have a way of looking, because the channel is Best of the Voice, which could be because the Voice is like an entity in its own. I think they own all of the voices, like the Voice Indonesia, the Voice UK, the Voice, you know, who else would have it? South Korea, definitely not North Korea. So yeah, dude, that was slow as shit. Wait. Let me play this one. This one's called Fastest Chair Turns in the Voice, Part 1. So it's a 4 minute and 51-second video. You couldn't have put them all together? Here we go. So, I still don't know if this is America. Yeah, it's so slow, actually. Never mind. I mean, not never mind because it still sucks. Like, it literally was just, like, way less exciting than I remember. It went so slow, actually. So, it kind of like, it's not really that exciting. I don't know. People really love that part. I don't care. I don't care about that part. Oh, I just want to hear some good voices, man. It's cool though, the concept. I understand. You know, they want to take the bias out of it, and if you're sitting there looking at the person, then you could stop thinking of it as a singing show and thinking of it as a star show, like who can be a star, quote unquote, based off of how they appear, which super vain, very super vain. Feeling so goofy, dude. Um, so yeah, what else is up? Oh, dude, the Ben Askren Jake Paul thing. Um, did you see that? Uh, if you didn't, it was cringy to say the least. Um, to be honest with you, it was really just like, okay, if you didn't, okay. So Triller is some sort of company that has helped Jake Paul produce and broadcast this event between him and Ben Askren. Now, I don't really want to get into like what's up with Jake and what's up with Ben because like the short end of it is they're beefing, and Ben clearly, who came out of retirement from the MMA after getting surgery, and you know, but was once the most decorated NCAA wrestling uh, champion who became an Olympian uh, for wrestling. You know, not boxing. So I mean, that should be obviously, you know. Anyway, again, I really didn't want to get into the Jake and Ben thing, but anyway, just uh, just know that Jake's a bully, and you know, I mean, you know, that's all. I guess that's all I'll say about it. Ben's a great guy. He obviously did it for money. Moving on. So the production was like, the reason why it was cringy was because they were trying to sell it so hard. Like they were just like every scene was like, yeah, man, Triller is amazing, dude. Like, can you just look around? Can you believe what they put on here, man? This is just so good and this is so cool. And I was just like, this is so lame as shit. You're making it way too obvious. Like whenever the basketball games have the product in the background and it's supposed to be like something out in the distance, but the label is facing right towards you. So you're like, okay, you're making that so obvious. This is very cringy. So that was like something that was hard to deal with because I did watch the whole thing. Because, I mean, geez, man, you got to give it to Jake. He made this thing look like it was going to be amazing. Like all the hype and stuff. And I was following it pretty close, and I was like, you know, really looking forward to it. I love Ben Askren as an athlete and you know, as a UFC fan. And I was just thinking, you know, I was really interested to see it. So anyway, um, you know, I was kind of disappointed is basically what I'm saying. And it mostly was because of that. And to be honest, um I didn't really as someone who loves music so much, as much as I do, and who's an appreciative musician, I don't want to see the music with the fights. And I hate saying that because I want to see I would like to see something like that maybe, but it's a very different experience like when you're wanting to watch a fight versus like wanting to listen and appreciate and pay attention to music, especially a live performance. So, and especially it's like Justin Bieber shooting off fireworks every 35 seconds. Did anybody fucking notice that? That was like so annoying and extremely lame. I love Justin Bieber, by the way. I'm not hating on him or anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, dude. It was a little bit too like 4th of July. Um, so yeah, I just thought that should be maybe separated in the future. That's all. And like I said, it hurts to say that. I would like to see something like this possible because it was dope. Like you had Diplo, you had Bieber, you had the Black Keys, you had Doja Cat, which I really don't know or understand what does that mean. But I think she sings a song that really, dude. I think she sings a song. I didn't watch her performance. I was switching to the UFC fight during most of the musical performances. So I think she sings literally like the most annoying fucking song I've ever heard. And I don't know why I think it's her. Here, let's find out. I don't know why I think it's her, but I actually think I know the name of this song. So that's how we're going to figure it out. Okay, here it is. I think this is it. And it's not Doja Cat. Now, I'm hesitant to play this because, first of all, I don't know if it's right. I think this is what it is. And if it is, I'm going to get so mad. Like, I'm going to be mad at myself for having this now in my search bar on Spotify. Like, I'm going to be so mad when I go to fucking look for something else and I tap and I have to see the name of this fucking song in my search history. But I I I don't know. Maybe you're interested to hear this, and maybe you disagree with me. And if you do, pull out that phone, holla at me on Twitter, bring Yas on the podcast. All right, I'm gonna play it. Here we go. I swear my heart is beating, dude. I swear the backs of my hands are wet. Like I don't want to do this. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a kids bop version too. By the way, we gonna play that. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I'm already so. Okay. I think. All right, if this isn't it, uh, I'll find the right one. Just you have to give me a second. But here we go. Here we go. All right, for real. Okay. That's about all I can fucking take of that. And I refuse to let any more of that be on my fucking podcast. And I don't want to offend you if you enjoy this song, but I think there's something you might want to address, and it's that you have poor taste in music. Oh my gosh. Am I kidding? Am I kidding? Am I kidding? I want to, dude, what is she? Is he? Who is, what kind of, is this voice made up? Like, do y'all hear what I'm saying? Like, first of all, let's just start with the music, dude. That cling, 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 cling. Okay? Dude, we've had enough of that. And then that beat is just so, like, doesn't really make my body want to do shit. Like, I'm not even going to tell you the name of this song. If you really want to know the name of it, you're going to have to ask me on Twitter. But, dude, okay, that's the music, right? Then the voice, all right? If that is how you want to sing, that is your prerogative, okay? And I am clearly missing something here because this song is force-fed to me. So, must be widely appreciated. And I just want to say that I think that style of singing is literally meant to annoy you. Just like there's plenty of other examples of this, uh like you know, the most negative things on Twitter, for instance, rise to the top, right? Some music is the same way. You can write a song that just has a uniquely enough annoying sound that you know that when people hear are going to recognize it and they're going to associate a name to it, okay? AKA a brand, and that's how they make money off of it because someone will like it. There are enough folks out there that just they hear what is just mainstream and they just believe that that's what they're supposed to like. Now, in a time like Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube, I don't like that excuse. I just don't I just think you're being like lazy about music and you could and if that's all you want from music, then that's cool. But if like if you think that you're listening to good music, not realizing like there's probably much better music out there, then I encourage you to look around. Cuz there's way better shit than that song I just played you. And actually, you know what? If people want me to do this, I will start a new artist segment on this podcast. Okay? You got to let me know. But I'll do that. I think that would be dope. And, I got a wide taste now. I'm listening to everything. And dude, I mean, music is me, man. Everybody should have their mission and everybody should have their passion. My mission is doing this medicine stuff. stuff. Just a little thing with medicine, just doing a little thing. And my passion is music. And will always be that way. So, and dude, you better have that too. You better have mission and passion. And if you're really lucky, you get 2-for-1 special. With Coke Zero on the side. And Chick-fil-A sauce. And what did I tell you about how to order sauce? It's not sauce. It's not 2 ranches. It's not 2 honey Dijons. They're not going to give you 2 honey Dijons. Okay? They're going to give you 2 packets of honey Dijon. Okay? It's not ranches. It's not low-fat ranches. It's, can I have 2 sides of your low-fat ranch? You understand? Okay. So, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get like aggressive about that. It's just that song that we heard made it basically it took all of my prefrontal cortex and put it in an Iron Maiden. That's what it did. Put my whole prefrontal into an Iron Maiden. Um, so yeah. What else is cool, man? Hmm. Oh, dude, my buddy. Oh, this is good. So, I don't know anything about buying a house. And I found out after my buddy, who just recently sold his house, informed me that everybody is going to have a, uh, a home inspector, right? So the home inspector is going to come to your house, and that eventually along the way, a, some sort of a termite expert or pest control uh, doctorate is going to come in, and they're going to say, we got to look at your walls that have had any termite damage. So you're supposed to disclose this. It's illegal not to disclose this. Okay, if you've ever had termites in your house and you had your home treated for it. So he tells me, I get the guys to come by, the termite people, the termites and associates, and they showed up. They came to the bedroom where they had a termite situation in his house. They cut a hole into his drywall. They took a look inside and they determined that the termite damage was not enough to have to replace the boards in the wall that surround or that separate the drywall. Okay, so then he goes, so I hope you know how to drywall, because we're taking off. And they left this man with a fucking big ass square in his wall. And he's just supposed to like know how to drywall and put this shit and fix this. And then he's got to paint over it. Like, dude, I swear to you, if I ever get, I will, when I buy my house, the whatever the like if whatever the like Apple version of termite security is, that's what I'm getting. Okay? I don't care how much it costs. Because when I get ready to sell that house and they come and I have to disclose that I had a termite infection because I didn't have the most premium ass termite uh inhibitor on the market, um I'm going to lose it when they come in there and cut a hole in my wall and then leave. And dude, like, do you would just see the wall sagging, right? Like, if it needed to be replaced, there is no like, let's. And I'm not an expert, but I'm just gonna talk like I am. All right. If you're looking at this wall and thinking it looks good, then guess what? There's probably not a problem inside. If you see the wall sagging or you see like the paint looking different in certain areas, then probably something's wrong. But how the fuck do we have those little um oh, what are they called, man? Um the board detectors. You know, they're like the little yellow things, and you hold it against the wall, and you have to put like triple A's in it, and you hold it against the wall, and then you move it along the wall. God, what is it called? And anyway, and then it's like ding, 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 ding. Whenever you hover over a board, it lets you. Oh, stud finder. Woo! Woo! Yes, stud finder. Sorry if that was all up in your ears. Um, dude, how is it that we have that, but we don't have something that can just like, oh, because I know how they determine it. They look at the board, and if the termite damage is more than 1/3 of the board, then they tell you have to replace it. So 1/3 amount of damage is allowed on your studs. Okay, so You're telling me that we have the little thing, and dude, this shit has been around since like the 80s or 90s. Because I remember seeing that in my parents' house growing up. Okay, so you're telling me we got that, but it won't. We don't have a version where it can just look at the depth of the board. I mean, it's all lasers. Like, doesn't it? Couldn't it just bounce the wave back just less amplitude if it's uh if the board is damaged? I mean, come on. How is that? And God forbid, dude, any of these people that don't know how to drywall, because they're about to have to drop another like however much, 400 probably dollars to do that, and then hopefully be able to paint it themselves. Like, yo, that is too much. And dude, buying a house or moving is, God, like moving when you actually are a homeowner. Woo, that's expensive. That's so expensive. Um, dude, what else is up? Is that all I had to say about that? You guys having fun? Do you like this? I really am. I really might do that artist shout out segment, the little new artist segment. I think that'd be cool. Um. So, oh, here's something I wanted to tell you about. So, on my YouTube recommended videos feed, I see that there's a video about a guy who's eating his own shit. Sorry. All right. This what I'm about to say. Okay, what I'm about to say is it's a little it's a little gross. Okay? Advisory, what is it? Explicit advisory advised. Okay? Explicit content advisory. All right? Um Guy eating his own poop and drinking his pee, and he's claiming that this is biohacking. I mean, yeah, what is wrong, dude? How are you that bored? That's crazy. Do you know how do you know how many just videos alone are on YouTube? Do you know that if I was ever so bored that I would want to do either of those things, that I wouldn't have watched all the videos on YouTube first? That's crazy, dude. That part is crazy alone. Not to mention the fact that you're claiming that this is somehow beneficial to your biology. Like, what's he talking about? Y'all want to see what this is about? Let's see. Let's see. I'm checking it out. Hold up. Here it is. Guy, I can't believe I'm typing this in. Guy eats poo and oh man. Connor Murphy. Connor Murphy. Huh? All right. So this is him. And wow, I can't believe this is real. Uh I don't even know if I want to play this. This is so nasty. Ah, man, maybe. All right. I'll watch it. Hey, one of these videos is called Connor Murphy has legit lost his mind. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, bro. All right, here we go. Here's just a video. Oh. Oh, guys. Okay, here I'm just gonna play it.
So, I drink my own urine for health benefits and have been for a couple months now. First of all, YouTube moderators, this video is not intended to shock. It is intended to educate. This video is made within a scientific, cultural, and spiritual context.
If you were looking into your mind's eye right now and you were using your most vivid imagination and you had to describe what the background of this guy's video looks like, I would hope that you would say trippy and colorful and lots of mushrooms. So,
Also, just to be clear, this is not medical advice. I'm simply telling you my research and my direct
oh,
experience.
well, thank God for that.
I've been having something to be false because there's no evidence saying it's true.
Okay, hold up. He just said that he doesn't have any medical advice, but he's talking about evidence. That's my first problem.
With that logic, back in the time of Aristotle, because there was no evidence saying otherwise, the sun revolved around the earth, right?
I don't know if you guys are getting the feeling that he's made up of the same thing that he eats. If you catch my drift. But what? What is he talking about?
And what's one way to get better gut health? Well, here's where the title of this video comes in. Urine therapy.
What? He straight up said that shit like it was FDA approved. Are you kidding me? Dude, urine therapy? That you he this guy's trying to create a lifestyle around this. Like, I hope y'all understand. Like, he has his own YouTube channel with 2.46 million subscribers. What? Thank God this has a dude. This is 797, so 800 thumbs up and 4,000 thumbs down. Dude, man, if that was reversed, oh, I would be really losing it. Like I mean, oh, as if I'm not already. This is wild, man. Urine therapy, dude. Like,
You guys heard of that before? I don't know. So, there's not a lot of research on urine therapy. Why? Well, because pharmaceutical companies can't really monetize it, right? So,
by the way, that's such a common like default. Like, you always read in the news like, oh well, they found a cure for cancer, but it's the cure is this stuff that costs pennies on a dollar, and so the pharmaceutical companies won't pick it up and produce it. Dude, do you know how stupid that is? That is like, you know. Okay, thanks, dude. I'm sure you're the expert.
what's the evidence here? What's the evidence that I'm going off of? Besides, well, now my direct experience. Well, beforehand, it's the same evidence for meditation before mainstream science began to discover the incredible benefits of meditation, and that is the test of time. So many cultures have been utilizing urine therapy for hundreds of years, right? There are documented prescriptions for urine therapy found in ancient Greece, ancient Rome, and there are ancient Indian yogic texts and Chinese documents that describe the benefits of urine therapy.
I've had about enough of that. I mean, he just literally said nothing. And the paper that he's referring to, he brings it up and it's on the video and it says the golden fountain is urine the miracle drug no one told you about. And I have literally no other information to give you about that. I don't know. You know, but listen, I probably should have just gone ahead and said also, do not do either of these things. There's, you know, I'm not going to get into it, but don't do either of these things. This guy's out of his mind. But like, Why has he got so many followers? Like, let's see what other kind of stuff he's trying to con people with. Um, okay, so oh, I didn't tell you what he looks like. Um, he's a pretty handsome looking dude, actually. He's really cool. You know who he looks like though, and his whole vibe reminds me of. Oh, dude, have you guys seen this show on Netflix, The Circle, the social media competition? I watched the first episode. Oh, it's so good, dude. Oh, it's so good. And I thought it was gonna be like Next. Remember that show on MTV where it was like the girl, the contestant would like walk up to the on the bus, coming off the bus, and then they step off and then like hit a pose, and then there's like the little text on the side that shows like their biggest pet peeve and their favorite food and their least favorite car. And I thought it was gonna be like that, like just really goofy and like just like way too silly to like actually like care to watch, you know? But it wasn't. The contestants are all very like they're very smart. Like they're very well spoken and very they have they have good things to say. Like they're good, really good people, all of them. Um and anyway, so Connor reminds me of one of the contestants, this guy named Bryant. Bryant is I cannot believe this guy exists. He is so genuinely like like granola crunching yoga aficionado uh guy. Like he teaches breath work. That's his job. Which how much money what like what? He teaches breath work? Like I don't even know what to say about that. Maybe I'm ignorant about that. I have no idea what to say about that. I mean, I know like Wim Hof and all those guys, you know, they do like the crazy, crazy like breathing exercise type stuff, but it's not like a class, right? I don't know. Anyway, um, yeah. So this guy, he's so like okay. Here, let me give you an example. So whenever they all go to like a studio, like I mean a studio apartment, and they're basically set up their profile there, and they get to choose whether or not they play the game as themselves. The objective of the game show is to get the most be the most popular basically, and the prize is $100,000. So you get to play as yourself and make your whole social media profile about you, or you could choose to basically catfish and just pick another person, like some, you know, set of pictures that belong to somebody else, and you just pretend to be someone else. So, anyway, they communicate through chat, and like someone will be like, and you to activate the chat, you have to talk. It's not like a typing thing, so it's all like, you know, voice recognition or whatever. So you know, they're getting to know each other in the chat, and someone will be like, or someone new will pop up, and he'll look at their profile, and it'll say like, age 21, and he'll be like, oh my god, yeah, like, wow, that's so deep. I really love that. So what? Like, I'm not kidding. I swear. Like one, I let me. There was one of the other contestants. Uh, maybe drop something in the chat like you know, wow, yeah, I'm feeling so excited and ready to get this started or whatever. And he literally was just like, oh, no, no, no. Somebody said that, and then and then someone's response was like, yeah, let's do it. You know, like being all encouraging. And he said the camera goes to him, and he says like, oh my god, I really love that. Like that she just said, "Yeah, let's do it." Like she loved he was like that person has such a great personality. I could really feel their energy and just and it just puts me in a better space. And dude, this guy was like stopping the camera crew to be able to do his breathing and stuff. Like I don't know if anybody out there is listening and you take like your breathing that seriously, but you know, it shouldn't be connected to some cosmic or like paranormal type experience. Okay. and and you just don't have to make it all that. I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't judge. This guy was such a nice dude. As a matter of fact, oh man, I don't want to spoil it, but God, I really want to. I'll just say he was really well liked. Okay, that's all I'll say. But yeah, so that's what this Connor guy reminds me of. He looks like I mean, even the way he was talking was very similar. And they also have like the exact same like skin tone and haircut. It's kind of weird. And the same background, like the little background that I described a bit ago. So, let's see. His other videos are like, all right. Some of these I'm straight up not even reading. I'm not gonna read that. Uh-uh. No. Oh, here's one. The easiest way to make a girl laugh. It is a minute 25 seconds. Was posted 1 month ago. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I see. He's like a prank dude maybe or scam dude. Oh, he'll just do anything. This one, I meditated shirtless in freezing weather until this happened. I mean, kind of want to watch it. Can we watch one? Can we watch one, guys? I want to give him one more view, and it's gonna be for this really short one. The easiest way to make a girl laugh. Let's see what it is. Oh, we gotta watch an ad first. Oh, right. Sorry about that. You know which one it was? Verbo. Look at what a stupid ass name. It's like the Airbnb premium version or whatever. VRBO. Like, all right, man.
Make a girl laugh? Well, just ask her to fake laugh with you. Every time, the fake laugh will turn into a real laugh. This is an example of a great way to hack your biology and get yourself out of a negative thought, emotion loop. Normally, when you think a thought, the brain releases chemical signals that make your body feel how you were just thinking. This feeling then leads to more of the same negative thoughts. This cycle is perpetuated until you hone your awareness and abide as the observer of your thoughts rather than getting attached to them, or you interrupt the cycle by creating a thought or emotion that is more powerful than your current ones. Smiling is a great way to interrupt the cycle at the level of thought. Through mindfulness practices, you can realize that you subconsciously think of your facial expressions periodically, which triggers emotional responses accordingly.
All right, my brain is taking a shit. That is so dumb. Oh my god, girls, you like, come on, you like, would that make you laugh? Is this the easiest way to make a girl laugh? Oh man, I don't want. Just go watch this. Go watch this video and look at how uncomfortable this is. He's just montage of him doing this. He's like shirtless in some of them, just going up to these random girls, and they're clearly like fake laughing, but it doesn't look like any genuine laughter comes. I'm just being honest. Like it looks like it looks uncomfortable to me. And I'm thinking like when I fake if I'm in a situation and y'all know your boy gets in this situation and someone's like doing something real like uncomfortable or real cringy and you just kind of got to laugh your way out of it. Oh man, I've had so many of those recently. Oh boy. And yeah, dude, I always like cannot wait to rest my face. Like I'm no. That's dude, you gone this guy's going too far. This is too far right here. Uh wow. Yeah, man. Well, guys, I think it's about time we wind it down. What do you say? Like I'm about to cue some Marvin Gaye or something. Um so, I pretty much am still um waiting to get some serious feedback here. And by that I mean just hit me up on Twitter because I want to see if this is really popping and if I'm talking to people. So, once again, thanks again to the ladies for finally joining us. If you haven't, if you didn't know, I keep track of the analytics, and I know that the first 2 episodes there were no females listening. It was 100% male, and there was 0% um, unspecified, which means everyone that is not either of the other two. So, but now we get to welcome the ladies, and that's great. So thanks for joining. Now it's about time for my dinner, and I am going to um, be thinking about you guys, and you're never going to leave my mind, and I mean that for all times. All right? So, big hugs, big, big hug, big kiss.